How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all doing well. So today we have a compilation of Shotzzy's best spots inside of Vanguard that we have put on this series so far. Obviously, we've put out 14 episodes so far, the best pro player spots in Vanguard, and I thought it'd be nice just to sort of put together a nice video with all of Shotzzy's best spots inside of one, so you don't have to go flicking through all the episodes to find them, and some of these might refresh your memories on sort of the start of Vanguard when we started seeing some of these older spots. We've covered pretty much all of the top ones, but let me know if there's any other player you want me to see this on. Obviously, Shotzzy is probably the best and sort of the go-to when it comes to these kind of spots. But yeah, nonetheless, I hope you enjoy the video, guys, and thanks for everybody who voted on the poll yesterday. So let's get right into it. Starting it off with the top fire on Berlin down to the A bomb site window. But basically, you're going to come to the window ledge, aim slightly to the right of it and at the floor, and you're going to jump at the very last second, and you're going to strafe to the left. I slowed that down so you can see that, but here it is in full time. So there you go, and you want to tap the jump button just as you come into the window there. This can be used as a very nice sneaky spot to jump in on S&D, and even on hardpoint wherever you need. And then up next, a nice strafe jump on Bocage, where you're going to hop from this mid-gate onto the bales for the barn. Now, if I slow that down, as you can see, I'm starting off aiming towards the alley, and I'm going to strafe to the left and tap the jump button once again as I'm coming into that bale. This one takes a few tries, but once you get used to it, you can hit it quite consistently, and it can be just a nice, quick, easy way to get across. Up next, we've got another jump spot on Berlin, where basically you're going to hop from the top fire into the statue. Now, once again, you're going to aim to the right side and strafe to the left just as you jump. Make sure on this one you're jumping at the very last second, and you want to aim for the mane on the back of the horse. Pretty sure that's what you call it, I'm not 100% sure, but just behind the ears and behind the head there on the horse, and you should be able to stick, and you can use this as a nice sneaky little spot to shoot across the map pretty much. Now, a lot of people use this one, but I first got off Shotzzy many months ago, where you're going to hop into top grandmas on Bocage. If you slow that down, you're going to jump and then strafe at the last second, and you want to make sure you're aiming down towards the left on this one, so you're aiming down the left. That's going to enable you to mantle, and then to get through the window, you want to back up a little bit, hold down the open button and jump at the last second, and then you're going to hop back forward through the window. Quite a nice one. Now, let's talk about some of Shotzzy's wallbangs. So, the first one was this one up here from top fire down towards the A bomb site. He used this against FaZe and took out RSTs on the bomb in one of the majors, I believe. It might have been in one of the finals, but basically you want to shoot through the window there, and that's pretty much going to allow you to take out anybody who's on that A bomb. Obviously, aim towards the actual little symbol for the bomb site, or if you've planted, you know, it could be cool to shoot through. But as you can see, it's going to shoot through and take anybody out who's defusing or even planting, depending on the timing. And then, obviously, everybody knows this spot now. You want to come inside bottom fire and shoot on this left little panel part of this window where it's boarded up. And that's also going to take out anybody who's on that A bomb site. But this time, instead of shooting through the other windows, pretty much it's going to come through this window there and take anybody out who's sat on it. This one's a pretty common spot since Shotzzy used it. You'll see a lot of people in ranked using it, so it's quite a good one. Now, here's a pretty classic Shotzzy spot on Bocage. Pretty much you want to come up to this back barn here, and you're just going to hop, keep tapping jump. Don't try not to move, you want to just keep jumping, and that's going to allow you to almost levitate above this and get a nice head glitch. You can watch over that A-bomb. So you just want to hop onto that wood, and then up you go. Up next, another spot that Shotzzy used against FaZe. This from the original major. You can hop on top of the statue here on Tuscan and hop on top of the tree. This is one of the original spots that we've sort of, you know, Shotzzy brought to the table. Quite a cool one to catch anybody off guard. I think a lot of people probably know about it now, but I thought it was worth mentioning since it was quite a classic spot in this game. And then in the same sort of area, I'm sure you all remember this, you want to hop from the little statue onto the ledge and then up top here. Now, pretty much you can't jump through the window, but you can use this to get some intel. You might even be able to get a sneaky little kill, and nobody's really going to be expecting you to come through there or be sat up top. But you pretty much jump on each ledge to ledge. Can be a little bit touchy, this one sometimes. Not the most useful, but again, pretty classic Shotzzy spot. Now, here on Desert Siege, you want to hop onto this little lamp and then pretty much hop on the ledges, hop up like that, and that's going to allow you to get into the building through the window to the main building. Now, I believe this is one of the first ever spots that I showed on my channel when I started off this series many months ago. It must be about 5 months, 6 months at least. So it's quite a cool little spot. Hop off the box, onto the lamp, and then up through the window. Now, these may be slightly less known spots, but I saw Shotzzy use them quite a while ago on Gabutu. Hop on the red barrel, and then you're going to hop on this ledge, and that's going to give you a very nice little aim towards that tank down on the beach there, where we get a few objectives. And then also you can hop off this other red barrel onto this little green thing that's standing up there. Don't miss the jump like I did. There you go. And that's going to give you a nice aim to top boat and pretty much get a nice head glitch. And then on the opposite side, off the red barrels onto the other green thing. And then you're going to stand up and get a nice head glitch over the top. I like these spots because it allows you to crouch down as well. And thanks to Shotzzy for sharing them quite a while ago. Now we're back on Tuscan for a cool little strafe jump. Pretty much you want to jump, and I find crouching helps on this one. If you can crouch into the ledge, you don't have to, but I've always just found it helps. But it's quite a sneaky little ledge you can sit on in the back alley here, and you can catch someone off guard running in. They're not really going to check up here, although you don't really have any cover. Could be good to take out 1 or 2 enemies and get some intel. And then on Desert Siege, lastly, this one's not the most useful spot in the world. It can be a little bit hard to get into. Pretty much you're going to crouch down on the outside of the map here, and you can also lie down and go prone, pretty much over by the A-bomb. The only time this might be useful is maybe you plant the bomb, you're trying to be sneaky, they're not really going to expect you here. You want to just make sure you push all the way forward, crouch, and then you should be able to lie down. Can be a little bit awkward to get out of, as you can see here, pretty much struggling. So you don't get stuck, you can actually wiggle your way out. But yeah, just a cool spot to know about if you didn't already know, almost like a bonus spot really. But that's all we have time for today, guys. I do hope you enjoyed, and shout out to everybody who voted on the poll once again. I will be doing some more polls to see what sort of content you guys want to see. But if there's another player that you want me to do a video like this on, please let me know. It might be a little bit of a shorter one, because obviously nobody's really got as many good spots that Shotzzy has, since he is kind of the jump spot and the glitch sort of king. But yeah, if you enjoyed, don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe. Got another episode of the top Vanguard spots coming very, very soon, so stay tuned for that. And we're almost on 1.6 thousand subs, I think, so I just want to say thanks and welcome to all the new subscribers as well. Really appreciate all the support lately. It's been insane, and I cannot wait for Modern Warfare 2, because we're going to be grinding out a lot of content, so make sure you subscribe and stick around for that. A couple months to go and we're nearly there. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you all in the next video.